welcome to another episode. Today we'll be making some alkaline ground mushroom bulgogi. Let's get started. This dish will be made using my new signature ground beef recipe. We're gonna start by roughly chopping up a whole red onion. This recipe is very easy and delicious. Once you're done, grab a green bell pepper. Cut it in half and remove the pith. Give it a rough chop and set it aside. Hey, if you're subscribed to this channel and you have an Instagram account, please don't forget to follow me. Thanks. Next, we're also going to roughly chop a whole red bell pepper. I only had half, but you can use a whole one. I'll be dropping the vegan version of this recipe next week, so be on the lookout for the notification. For heat and flavor, we're going to be slicing an entire habanero with the seeds in. If you can't tolerate the heat, remove the seeds. Next up, we have some scallions. I'll be chopping about 2 or 3 and I'll be saving the rest for use as garnish. Over here, I have fresh sage leaves. If you can't find fresh ones, you can use 1 tablespoon of dried sage leaves. This is an original Grubanny recipe, and I must say, I'm very proud of myself for coming up with it. Let's make our ground mushroom. Over here, I have 2 very large king oyster mushrooms, and I'll be using them as my meat replacement. If you can't find these mushrooms, you can use king trumpet mushrooms. Just like I did in my burger recipe, I'm going to be grating these using the largest holes on my grater. There you go. If you're in a hurry or you're cooking this for a lot of people, the easiest and quickest method is to use your food processor. So, if you take a good look at it, it doesn't yield the same result, but it's pretty close. Now that we're done breaking down our mushrooms, let me show you the next step. Add your mushrooms to a wire mesh sieve placed in a large bowl. Using your hands, squeeze out all of the water from the ground mushrooms. Mushrooms tend to hold a lot of water, but when you're done, it should look like this. Let's cook it. Place a dry pan on high heat, then add your mushrooms. After squeezing out all of the water from the mushrooms, it'll be clumpy. Do your best to break it up while adding it to the pan. We're going to let this cook undisturbed for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, give it a good mix and let it cook again for about 5 to 10 minutes. Next, we're going to add about 4 to 5 tablespoons of avocado oil. The goal now is to cook this until it's brown, and we're going to need the help of a burger press. Reduce your heat to medium-high heat and press down with a burger press. Cook for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, bring it all together to form a heap, then press down again using a burger press. Let it cook for another 5 minutes, then repeat the process one more time. It's gonna be hot, so remember to protect your hands. You don't have to hold the burger press in place. Your mushroom should be ready after a total of about 25 to 30 minutes. Add some avocado oil to the same pan and set it to medium heat. Add your chopped red onions. Add your chopped scallions, then give it a good mix. Let it cook until translucent. For some umami, I'm gonna add a cup of cleaned baby bella mushrooms. Give it a good mix and let it cook for about 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, go ahead and dump your cooked shredded king oyster mushrooms. time for some spices, herbs, seasonings and sauces. Add some sea salt to taste. Add 2 tablespoons of ground fennel seeds and 1 tablespoon of summer savory. Add a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Finally, add your chopped fresh sage, then give it a good mix. Hey, if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Reduce your heat to low heat and let it cook for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, add 2 to 3 tablespoons of date syrup. Mix in the date syrup, then we're going to add our peppers. Add your diced green bell peppers. Next, add your diced red bell peppers. Finally, add your sliced habanero peppers, then give it a good mix. Let it cook for 2 minutes, then take it off the stove. Finally, we're going to add 3 to 4 tablespoons of coconut aminos, mix, and we're ready to serve. Today, I'll be serving it with some quinoa. Garnish with some raw sesame seeds and some sliced scallions. Here you go. This is way up there when it comes to the most delicious dishes I've made. Give it a try and tag me on Instagram. Now let me go make the vegan version. I'll see you all next week.